What is your name?
My name is Pam.
Okay. And where are you today?
I am at Occupy Louisville in Jefferson Square.
And what are you doing here?
I am here to get my voice heard about people being homeless, because I am myself homeless. Salvation Army is full. Wayside's kicking out families and single women to make more room for the veterans. It's getting close to the winter time. The Hill and Place is full. In order to go to the shelter for the women and children, you have to have some type of domestic violence dispute going on in the court, stuff like that, which I don't. But I'm fighting for my 16-month-old daughter, who's going to turn 17 months old tomorrow, for her to come home. But in order to do that, I have to get on my feet. And I just recently lost my wallet.
Oh no, on top of everything else.
Exactly, and you have to have an ID to get into these shelters.
Oh, so how do you go about getting a new ID?
Well, I got my birth certificate, however, my social security card was also in my wallet.
So it's going to be some rigmarole.
Yes. So that's going to be difficult.
Okay. So, you're down here and you had said you want to be heard. There are some issues that were particularly important to you. What are some of the things that are particularly important to you that you think this movement might be able to help?
Well, we're reaching out to other homeless people. In fact, Jamie and I, the one that was interviewed before me, are setting up a committee, a group of homeless people, and we're going to make some type of petition to have these vacant buildings put up for shelters, so that there are more shelters here in downtown Louisville, or anywhere else where there's vacant buildings. Because downtown Louisville is the only place in Louisville that actually has shelters, and some people aren't able to come to downtown Louisville with the situations that they are in.
So you're actually, it sounds like you're actually taking steps to actually not only protest things and talk about change, but you're actually trying to get something specific changed.
Yes.
Interesting. Yes. How many folks, homeless people, have you been able to pull together into your group so far?
Well,
and how many do you think you'll be able to do?
I'm hoping to get at least 10 more if possible. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. To put more hope out there. Those who are actually trying to get off the streets themselves. I have a friend of mine, his wife and his son, there's a D under him, stays in the shelter, but he doesn't because he's barred off the property.
Because he's what?
Barred off the property.
Oh, okay.
Can't mention names.
Okay.
But hopefully we'll be able to get shelters to where husbands can stay with their wives and their children.
Do you know a lot of people in the area who are homeless?
Yes, I do.
In your experience, what has made them homeless? What types of things in general have befallen them that they don't have a place to live?
Losing their homes, not being able to keep up with the bills they've had, people getting laid off from their jobs, stuff like that.
So, do you think that one of the things that maybe needs to come out of this is more job security for people?
Yes. I'm 22 years old and I've never had a real job. I've had volunteer jobs. McDonald's wouldn't even hire me. And if McDonald's wouldn't even hire me, who's going to hire me then? You know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous.
Do you see the other people here, are they also interested in creating an economy that has more jobs, things like that?
Yes.
How do you feel that this movement might be able to have an impact? How do you think that it's going to be able to get things changed, like what you're doing with the shelters?
Well, hopefully, what I would like to see is them actually opening up more of these abandoned buildings, vacant buildings, houses, and open them up to be able to shelter people who have no homes, especially with children. Like, I'm trying to get my daughter back, and I had my lawyer bash me as a mom. My own lawyer bashed me as a mother because she doesn't know what I've been going through. doesn't understand because she has a job. In fact, she owns her law firm.
So she didn't seem awfully sympathetic to the
Right.
problems that you have.
She didn't seem sympathetic since my case started in the first place. That's beside the point.
But how have you found the quality of the shelters that you've been in? Do they provide the basic needs that anybody would have?
I went yesterday to take a shower at Joe Street Baptist Day Center. The men have hot showers. I let the shower run for 12 minutes and it was still cold in the women's shower. The men's room has at least 4 showers. In the women's room, they have 1 bathroom stall and 1 shower.
Do you find that the shelters tend to be crowded?
Very.
Who operates the shelters that you've been to? Is that the city, the state,
I think
churches?
Churches, I believe. Because they're all church organized. Or, yeah, they're all through churches. Salvation Army, Wayside. I'm not sure what the Hilla Place is. But the Hilla Place is more for those who have drug and alcohol addictions. So, and I don't have either of those.
Good.
Yeah.
Small miracles, right?
Yep. It just be.
I've talked with a lot of people about, when people from other parts of the city see pictures on the news of what's going on down in Occupy Louisville, they probably see a bunch of young people dressed very casually. They may or may not feel like they would be included in the
inclusive.
community. How have you found the group of people here as far as accepting you, accepting other people that you've...
We have a lot of different age group people that do come down here. In fact, there's a gentleman sitting right down there in the hall, or was, who left me the zucchini bread. He's like in his 40s or 50s, and he comes out here when he can because he's got some type of skin cancer, but he doesn't let it stop him from being down here to support us. There's a gentleman who comes by here every day. Yeah, so it's not just young people that are down here. There's quite a few people that come on an everyday basis. There's one person that normally comes every day, but I haven't seen him in a while, so hopefully he's okay.
Do you see a lot of people, families come, bring their kids,
Yes.
spend the afternoon?
A friend of mine actually brings her daughter down here whenever she gets off work. Cutest little girl ever.
Great. Is there anything else that you just want to say to the people about why you're here, what you're hoping to see, what your experience is, anything?
Well, I've had experiences of sleeping under bridges because I couldn't get into shelters. For any of those who do have computer access, if you are on the verge of being homeless, come on down, get yourselves heard. You will be heard no matter what. Just come on down, show support, all that good stuff.
Great. Okay. Thank you so much.
So much. You too.
I appreciate it. You did a really good job.
Thank